Hi, I'm Somer Hackley, CEO of Distinguished Search. We are in times of transformation. Everyone has a reason why they do what they do. Welcome to Two Distinguished Minutes, where I have a distinguished guest and we talk about why they do what they do. We touch on how they do it, and we all learn a little something and we leave inspired. So today, my guest is Jason Mullins. He is known for being an HR leader. He's a coach. He has a great eye for talent. He tends to always find himself in these very heavy change management transformational situations. And believe me, he doesn't like anything boring. I consider him a friend, and he has his son, Declan, and we're coming up on Father's Day here. So just wanted to give a shout out there. And Jason, happy to have you here as a guest.
Somer, thanks so much. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. And, I think we've been talking about this for a little while, but it is an exciting time because it is my first Father's Day coming up with an 8-month-old. So Declan is actually out for a walk, so he'll probably be napping. Otherwise, I'd get him on our video here. First off, thanks for asking me to do this. You've always been great to chat with through my career, but also just you're a great partner. And, as an HR person, having those third-party teammates, an extension of your team that you can really rely on, whether it's just to bounce ideas off of or to utilize because you don't have either the capacity or the expertise to sort of bring that in. I know you're a great recruiter of technology talent, but I know you're a great recruiter of talent in general. So I'm excited for you in your move to Texas, but also really the startup of your business and kicking that off. And I know you're just going to kick butt in it. So congrats to that.
Thank you. So I would love to ask you, why do you do what you do?
Gosh, I'd love to say I was playing professional sports, but I'm just not good enough. But look, I think there's a couple reasons why I do what I do. The first is the reason when I leave it is I just hope I leave that legacy, whether that's that moment in time with an individual or the work I did that somebody either learned from or I impacted. That's something that at the back end I look forward to sort of looking in the rearview mirror. But day in and day out, sort of what motivates me or drives me to do what I do is those either those big things or those small things, those things where I can truly make an impact. You talked or mentioned sort of transformation or change. Right now, everybody's sort of going through the pandemic and the crises that's going on now. And whether it was, going through 9/11 or going through financial crisis or going through a major acquisition or a new CEO seat change, or just that somebody's in a new job. There's always something going on that you need to help somebody, help a company, help in that moment of truth, sort of get from here to there. Or if I sort of dust it off, here's all the change management models of the world that I've been taught or leaders get taught, or MBA programs teach. I'm a very simple person. It's sort of assess the problem, grab a group of people together and really talk through what that situation is, and then build a plan around how you're going to get through to the other side and come out stronger, more effective, more integrated, whatever the opportunity is. And then a really important piece is make sure you celebrate at the end the successes through that change. But none of that really matters unless you are communicating. You are showing up with empathy, you are listening, and you are sort of bringing that energy through. And that's what I try and challenge leaders to do, and that's what I challenge myself to do, is bring everybody along with you. And there's lots of different change models to pull on to think about how best to make a change. Hopefully
Thank you for that. No, absolutely. We could all use a touch of empathy these days. So Thank you for sharing today, and thank you for being here. It's great to have you.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you asking the question. And again, you're one of my favorite partners to work with. So I haven't often been called distinguished in my life. So I got so excited when you asked me to do this one. So I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing the full series. Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Thanks.